Hi friends, today we are gonna make a very interesting recipe of chicken, popularly called as chicken sukka. It's as far as I am aware of, it's basically a Mangalorean dish, or typically, in the south side, mostly they prefer making this dish with the help of curry leaves and all. I am not sure about the north part, but anyways, chicken is chicken. It's anyways eaten by all across India, so I'm sure people are gonna love it in a different and a unique style. So a lot of ingredients around here you can see in the video here. Let me introduce you one by one. These are all our khade garam masalas, what we call dry chilies, bay leaves. You can see little bit of peppercorns and cloves. Elaichi also you can add. All the masalas in place. Chicken masala, tomatoes chopped around like 3 tomatoes medium size, kasuri methi, chopped coriander leaves. We have marinated the chicken here. It's like around 3.5 hours of to 4 hours now. We have already marinated the chicken and kept it under refrigeration for some time. So the marination again have got a lot of ingredients in it. When you marinate the chicken, the most and foremost important ingredient is the curd, a little bit of peppercorn crushed, all the masalas or spices including red chili powder, garam masala, coriander powder, slight turmeric powder and little bit of salt, and chicken tandoori masala also you can add, that is again optional. And at this last just add little bit of lemon juice. Yeah, we have to again mix it well and then refrigerate it. You can see about 2 large size onions I have sliced it, just thin slices, green chili slit, ginger garlic paste. Ginger garlic paste is also added in this marination, but while doing the gravy also we are gonna add this little bit of curry leaves. So all set for the chicken sukka. So let's start preparing. Very easy and very simple recipe to make. I have heated some mustard oil in a pan. You can use olive oil or refined oil also. It's completely up to you. So the oil is almost heated up. Now we are gonna add cumin seeds and the khade masalas of the the bay leaves, the cloves, dry red chilies, everything into the pan and give it a nice stir. We have added the cumin seeds, mustard seeds, bay leaves, dry chilies, cloves and a little bit of the black peppercorns. Just stir it just half a minute. After this we will add these onions into it, which we have nicely sliced. Onions are added into the pan. Now we'll give it a nice stir and mix it well. Saute the onions till they are golden brown in color. Friends, the onions have now turned into very nice golden brown color and it's really sauteed well, you can see it. Now it's time to add the curry leaves that we have kept and a little bit of ginger garlic paste into this and mix it well. Let's give all of them a nice stir with slight pinch of salt. Friends, you can see the onions are really sauteed well with the ginger garlic paste and the curry leaves. It is slightly now started releasing the oil, if you can see a little bit on the sides of the pan. It's now time to add the spices into it. We'll start with little bit of turmeric powder, I put just slight because slight is already there on while I marinated the chicken. To this I will add little bit of coriander powder for about 2 spoons, Kashmiri red chili powder. This again depends on how spicy you want your gravy to be and accordingly you can add, because red chilies and green chilies also we have added. We'll just give it a nice stir. Garam masala we will add a little bit at the end once the chicken is already done. To this now you can also add chicken masala, that is optional. Couple of people even don't like to add, but it's completely your choice. I would definitely add a little bit of chicken masala to this at this point of time and give it a nice stir. Friends, you are seeing our masalas are getting cooked with the onions, the green chili, the red dry chilies and all the spices into it. Just we'll have to cook for another 1 minute, and after that we will be adding the chopped tomatoes into it. I will be adding the chopped tomatoes at this stage and mix it well with the gravy till our tomatoes become soft, mashy and start releasing oil on the sides of the pan. Mix it really well with the masalas and the onions. Once you put the tomatoes in the pan, just cover the lid and cook for 1 to 2 minutes so that the tomatoes get some time to release the oil besides the sides of the pan and also become soft and mashy. Keep a note of the salt as well, because you will be adding anyways the salt to the marination of the chicken while marinating it, and also while sauteing the onions. So little bit you have to take the note of salt at this point of time. Do not add more salt to the tomatoes, otherwise it might make the gravy little salty. So please take a note of that. The tomatoes have started releasing oil. At this point of time we will add a little bit of kasuri methi into it. Adding kasuri methi is again optional, but adding this will really give a very good taste and flavor to the gravy. Wow friends, you can see the gravy is almost done. The thickness that we want in the gravy of tomatoes, onions, everything mashed up really well and looking so yummy, and the flavor and the aroma is also coming beautifully. At this point of time we will add the marinated chicken into it and the green chilies that we have slit and kept. The green chilies again is optional. If you want, you can add it at this point of time or at the end once the chicken is cooked. So let's first add the marinated chicken into this and cook it really well. So at this point of time we have added the marinated chicken into our masalas. We are gonna cook it really nice and stir it with the masalas. Cover the lid and cook for 10 to 12 minutes. Friends, we have mixed the chicken really well, you can see. All the masalas in it. We'll just cover the lid and cook for 10 to 12 minutes this way so that the chicken cooks really well. Wow friends, this is really turning out yummy. I can see the masalas really cooked very well with the chicken, infused in the gravy. Chicken has also, the pieces are also getting really cooked well. At this stage we'll add the slit green chilies into the gravy and give it a nice stir for another 5 minutes. Friends, our gravy is almost cooked. At this stage we'll add a little bit of fresh green coriander leaves and mix it well with the gravy. And sliced coriander leaves you have to garnish it on top of the gravy while doing the plating. Wow, yummy. All our masalas are nicely coated with the chicken. Friends, our chicken sukka is completely ready. It's really juicy. All the gravy has gone into the chicken pieces really well. It's masala delicious, I can tell. Too yummy. All set for our plating. Now you can serve it with hot chapatis or garlic naan or simple naan, butter naan, whatever you feel like. Please do try this recipe out, guys. I'm sure it's gonna taste really well. Very simple, and all simple ingredients and easy ingredients are used. If you do like this video, do like and subscribe to my channel Cook with Prerna for more interesting recipes. Thanks guys, bye bye, signing off.